From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. In now, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Astros, center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Squared that one up just a little late. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with two away. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Beckham has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mets. Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gonzalez is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hey now.
1-0.
Nope. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he is out on the tag. Now batting, Bryce Harper. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting seventh.
At the plate, Kendrys Morales hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Now here it comes. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Manny.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Morales is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Tim Beckham. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hard hit ball to second, fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Steven Matz.
First delivery to him on the way. Steven Matz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, It's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Steven Matz is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Austin Jackson. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Fielder, Austin Jackson.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Rutledge. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. For Walker now at second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. Now at the plate, Dallas Keuchel. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First delivery to him on the way. Drew Stubbs is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Josh Donaldson.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marwin Gonzalez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
2 strikes.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way in front of a great slider that time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Reyes.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Pilar comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Settling in now, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Comes set. Now the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Into the box, Austin Jackson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Striding into the box, Josh Rutledge. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 8. Kendrys
now the pitch.
Morales.
Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Steven Matz stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Dallas Keuchel. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Dallas Keuchel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Morales has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Once again a 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's Drew
Left
Stubbs
fielder.
now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Walker. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 tries so far.
11,
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Kevin Pillar goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jose Reyes.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 0-1 on its way. Line toward the gap in left center, and Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 on
Machado.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2 to Walker for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Gary Sanchez.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. The relay, and he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Number 9, shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding in, Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Stubbs sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second, and he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Kendrys Morales. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Popped in the air back behind short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. A play at the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score. Here's Carlos Beltran looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Jackson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Austin.
Now here it comes.
Jackson.
Seared down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Rutledge. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Dallas. He's 1 for 2. Jurickson Profar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Jurickson Profar.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. Still without a home run and 7 driven in. Ball 2 now. Here he comes on 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Addison Reed will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance.
Number 43.
Now in the box, Stephen Matz. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Center fielder, number 11.
Now batting, Kevin Pillar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Kevin Pillar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Neil Walker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and Walker will reach. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And there's ball 2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Jondo Gustave is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. No hits. In 2 trips to the plate.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-2 delivery. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Kevin Kiermaier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lays off 1-0, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now the pitch. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for
2 for
Houston.
3 with a double on his line so far.
Gary Sanchez.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. In there, 1-1. 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch. Marwin Gonzalez becomes the first out of the inning. Jerry Blevins answers the call.
Jerry Blevins.
Bryce Harper is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And this is fouled at the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this
First
one.
baseman, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Number 27.
Jerry Familia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. In time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.